Mission Peak is a very special place in Fremont. It's a part of the city of Fremont's logo, where lots of people come up and go hiking, biking, running. A lot of people go up there to recreate. It's also a very special place for nature, wildlife. It's a wonderful corridor for wildlife connecting Fremont and other parts of the East Bay. On a busy weekend day, there's upwards of 2,000 people who visit the peak and take pictures up there. So it's a very special place, not only for nature enjoyment, but also for recreation and exercise. My name is Francis Mendoza, and I'm a naturalist with the East Bay Regional Park District. East Bay Regional Park is the largest regional agency in the nation. So having it in this area with 7 million people, where they can just take half an hour to sometimes even 15 minutes to get to their local trailhead from work or from home and do a nice 6-mile hike, I think it's really special.
So for me, as a first-time hiker of this trail, what are some of your tips and tricks?
Bringing plenty of water. It's not a hike for the novice, that's for sure. The hike itself, you go 3 miles up and then 3 miles down, and it's really a lovely hike, but it can also be very challenging as well.
All right, we've talked the talk. Now it's time to walk the walk. 3 miles up, 3 miles back, Mission Peak. Let's do it.
Done this hike many times. I think some of the reactions that many of us get, the park rangers and the staff, is, wow, that was a really serious hike.
We're about an hour into our journey up Mission Peak. Heard it takes about 2 hours to get to the top. So I think we're about halfway there. It's been pretty tough so far, not gonna lie. We're gonna keep on going.
I think that what makes it so challenging is that folks go up and they're not expecting it to be so exposed. There's not much shade in certain areas, but the views are spectacular. So that's sort of the payoff at the end when you reach the summit and are able to see not just Fremont, but many parts of the East Bay as well as the Silicon Valley. It sort of is the border between looking at what we now know as an urbanized area like the city of Fremont and looking towards the east, where there's a lot of pristine open space and land to enjoy.
I gotta say, never been so happy to see a bathroom, because they said when you see the second set of bathrooms, you're almost at the end. And there it is, way up there, almost there.
Over the past 5 to 10 years, it's become a very important place for people to go to, an accomplishment, so to speak, and then to climb up on top of that pole has become sort of a social media frenzy. The peak itself is just a bit above 2,500 feet, so it's not really high compared to peaks such as Mount Umunum or Mount Tamalpais and Mount Diablo, but it's so iconic in that you can see it from the Silicon Valley and in the bottom of Fremont, and it's something that people can attain, you know, during their lunchtime or on a weekend trip up the hill.
2 hours and 40 minutes later, and we have made our way to the top of Mission Peak. Guys, let me tell you, this was one heck of a hike. The last little bit, steep trails were really difficult, but there was plenty of cool shaded areas. You saw some wildlife. It was just dead silent in the middle of the big industry of the Bay Area. I mean, just look at that view. I'd say it was worth it.